Hey kids, I'm in my car again. As usual, I fully intended to not do this in my car because I'm apparently freaking out Meg, but that's not new news. I spend on Tuesdays most of my free time in my car. So I kind of, in order to be able to edit these videos, have to do the talking in my car because I go to work at 6 a.m. and then I come home and I do have some time then that I should probably utilize in the future. But recently I've been, well, today I went back to sleep because I got home at 7:30 from work because the patient actually left earlier than usual because of a doctor's appointment. So I was back home before anyone even left for work in my house. So I was like, back to bed. And then I woke up, you know, did a little job searching because as a grown-up I have to do those things. Blah. It's actually not sucking as much anymore as it used to because I've actually got a response and a job interview under my belt. So I feel much less discouraged than I have in the past 500,000 weeks. That's how long I've been doing this, right? Approximately. Yes. I was supposed to do something like new and exciting, which was actually apple picking. Doesn't sound exciting, but it's not sitting on my couch and watching Doctor Who. But it rained, so what do you think I did? Sat on the couch and watched Doctor Who. I drove 3.5 hours to Virginia to do the same thing I would do at home, just in different company. So, my life is uber exciting. So, Narimon's survey. My first kiss, I guess, technically, was forced upon me when I was like 5. Me and my best friend were forced to kiss because our older brothers made us. I'm not sure. They found that entertaining. So we were in, I believe, his monster truck bed. And they made us kiss. But like my real first kiss was on the boardwalk when I was 14, I think. Just a guy I met on the boardwalk. He like was walking the same pace and like we stopped in all the stores throughout like the boardwalk and he kind of just joined us because we had been going the same way awkwardly together, and the whole situation was really awkward and strange. And then I totally blew him off when I gave him my number, and then he actually called me later, which I didn't really expect. But I did completely blow him off. He was like, so, like, you know, what are you up to? And I was like, oh, you know, I'm just so busy doing a lot of stuff. It was like the cliche, oh, like, yeah, I've just got a lot going on right now with work and, like, I'm trying to focus on myself. But, yeah, at 14, totally blew him off with a cliche line. Most casual, I really don't spend a lot of money on my casual clothing. I don't spend a lot of money on any clothing, to be quite honest. I guess the most expensive casual pieces of clothing I wear are actually my winter coats, because you can't really get those very cheap if you want to be warm. And like, you know, people spend like $100 on jeans. I don't think I've ever spent like more than $30 on a pair of jeans. I'm just not that person. My school friends, oh goodness gracious, I don't even know what to say about that. Through high school, I went through a couple of friend like switches. I started out freshman year still kind of friends with my best friends of a long time through my childhood, but as I started to swim and stuff, kind of lost touch with them by the end of freshman year. So then I started hanging out with the swim team for a while, and then I kind of fell into my group of friends, which we still call ourselves, the Fab Four. My college group of friends was kind of, we were all like nurses. I didn't really branch out much. Like I did in freshman year, I had like a bunch of friends that were like musical theater and like engineers and stuff, because you're kind of all forced together and you kind of have to be friends because you're all in a building. Like, what else are you gonna do? But as it went on, like, I hated everyone on the swim team other than my best friend. And so I kind of had two separate groups of friends that I tried really hard to merge together through college, and it just didn't really happen. I want the rest of you guys to answer the survey next. So, yes, I really want to see Ethan's face again, so I hope that laptop is forthcoming. Okay. Naming my kids. This one, I change my mind all of the time. It's not like I hear a new name and I'm like, yes, that would be awesome if I named my kid that. Right now, I'm on a kick with the name Declan. It's an Irish name. I don't know why, but I just adore this name. So if I could name my kid Declan, that'd be really cool. Girl names, I always really liked the name Rachel, but let's be honest, everyone's gonna think I'm naming my kids for Friends characters. So if I have girls, I obviously have to name them Rachel, Monica, and Phoebe. I won't really, I promise. Meg. I'm sorry I vlogged in a car again. I promise I'm watching the road as you, hopefully as you're looking at me, you can tell that I am not looking at the camera, but at all. Because I enjoy not hitting objects. I'm pulling up to rehearsal now. Yep, just a little high school action. There goes our Billy and Hope walking in together. It's cute because they're in love in the show. Yay! And let's park. I've been trying to listen to the Phillies game and, hoping we have a score soon. And now it's been 11 minutes of me talking to my camera. The whole drive here, I've talked to my camera. And hopefully I'll edit some of that out. Let's see. Yep, okay. Some of that is going to have to get edited out. Okay. Well, I will see all of you the rest of the week. Bye!